If you're doing this in your wholesaling real estate business, you won't get a deal. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the biggest mistakes beginner wholesalers make in their wholesaling real estate journey. Not only am I going to talk about some of these things that beginner wholesalers do, I'm also going to share you all ways that you can alleviate these mistakes or counteract these mistakes, practical ways and steps in order to be successful in wholesaling real estate. Because I know I made some of these mistakes when I first started, and some of you all are probably making these same mistakes. I can tell from the comments that I get from you all and from the direct messages I get from Instagram from you all. So before we go on, you all, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, and let me know what is your biggest struggle right now in your wholesale real estate business. Comment that down below and I'll see if I can answer it. So what am I talking about? What is this thing that wholesalers do or beginner wholesalers do that stops them from getting their first deal or consistent deals? So the number one thing I see wholesalers doing that stops them from getting a deal is that they don't concentrate on money generating activities. Now, I spoke about money generating activities before on this channel and different videos, but it's so easy to get distracted by all the different details and the different methods you hear online on YouTube from other gurus. What is this guru saying, that guru is saying, and you're trying to implement everything, but at the same time you're missing the main point of the business. Because even though there are different marketing tactics, there are different gurus out there, people trying to teach you this business, the essential theme and the essential motif of wholesaling is the same, and that is to concentrate on things that make you money and that only. So some of the things I see wholesalers doing that stops them from getting that deal and stops them from concentrating on money generating activities is that they concentrate on the schematics of the contract, or they concentrate on making an LLC, opening a bank account, or they concentrate on making sure the CRM is perfect, or making sure maybe to have a partner, or just trying to JV with anybody without bringing value to the table. It's just all these little things that actually stops you from continuing on in your business and actually will create leads for your business so you can get deals. So yeah, that's a huge thing. So what can we do to fight this problem? Like, how can we concentrate on money generating activities? What are money generating activities and how do we do them? So the first money generating activity I want to talk about is probably the most important in my eyes, and that is to get in front of people. So getting in front of people, like getting in front of your sellers, your buyers, other wholesaler, title companies, other people. People is what drives this business, right? It's not necessarily the numbers or this or that. It's people, it's your relationships, it's working with them. And your number one person that you should be concentrating on is the behavior of your seller and getting in front of them. So that's the number one money generating activity, is to get in front of people, get in front of sellers, number one. So how do you do that? How do you get in front of sellers? And we talked about this before in this channel. It's through marketing, it's through advertising, it's through cold calling, direct mail, PPC, text messaging, voicemails, all these different marketing techniques to get you in front of a seller. And just get in front of people as soon as you can. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't completely understand the contract that you got from your mentor or your course or anything like that. Just start talking to people, get yourself in front of them, make mistakes, get nervous, get embarrassed, have that feeling of not knowing exactly how to answer this objection from the seller, and just learn, just get in front of people. So getting in front of people is not always in person. Yes, you ultimately want to go on an appointment if you can, if you're doing wholesaling in your own backyard. But if you're doing it virtually, it's just hopping on the phone call, calling a list of absentee owners, calling a list of probates, calling a list of water shutoff lists or something like that in order to get yourself in front of someone. So that's the number one step that you should concentrate on no matter what level of this business you're in. And I know, honestly, that's probably the hardest part. That's probably the most daunting, I guess, scary part of this business, is putting yourself out there, trying to portray yourself as professional, as this is something that you want to do even in your beginning stages. But as soon as you start, the better you're going to learn from your mistakes and learn. So get in front of people no matter what. And on this channel, I have tons of videos on how to get in front of sellers, whether that's, like I said, direct mail, cold calling, I have cold calling videos, and just continue subscribing to this channel for some awesome content on practical and in-depth detailed videos on how to talk to sellers. All right, so the next money generating activity I want to talk about that a lot of beginners ignore is follow-ups. So follow-ups are so key to your business because 85% or 90% of all your deals will come from follow-up, right? It's going to come from hitting a person more than once, whether you hit them through a direct mail and then they call you and then you call them back just to get an update, and then a third time, fourth time, fifth time. Those are where you get your bulk and the majority of your deals. So yeah, it is important to have like some sort of organization with that so you can keep a detailed follow-up sequence for all your leads. And I know it can be difficult with follow-ups because you don't exactly know when a seller is going to sign a contract or when you're actually going to close on a particular property, right? Because some sellers, it takes 3 touches. Some of them takes 12 or 15. Some takes like 50 touches, a year worth of follow-ups in order for you to work with them and to close a deal. But follow-ups are key, and make sure you all do not ignore it. So far we talked about different things that you should do in order to get a wholesale deal, like these money generating activities, like getting in front of people as soon as you can. If you need some quick training on just how to talk to people, you have friends, you have family in your life, practice with them and just understand that you're having a conversation with people. And the second thing we talked about was follow-ups. All right, so the third money generating activity I want to talk about is keeping it simple. And I spoke about this earlier in this video, is that you may want to color code your postcards or your business cards, or you want to set up your bank account as soon as you can, but you're concentrating on the wrong thing. And that's the thing, like I get so many DMs from you all, comments on these videos, asking questions that are not to the point. You're not there yet. Why are you concentrating on this? Why are you concentrating on, oh, what should I do at the title company when the buyer wants to use these sort of funds? You don't even know any buyers. Like, slow down, concentrate on these things, get yourself in front of buyers first, get yourself in front of sellers first, put a property under contract, and maybe you can learn along the way what to do or how exactly a title company works. Like, you do not have to know the intricacies of a title company. Like the quote says, keep it simple, stupid. Now, I wouldn't call you all stupid. I know you all are smart individuals because that's why you're watching this video right now, but make sure you keep your marketing simple. Stick to one marketing technique, try it for 3-4 months, see if it works, then you can adjust to something else, to another marketing technique. Like for me, I was doing like texting for a while, and then I shifted to direct mail, and direct mail actually worked for me. But now I'm actually shifting to cold calling because direct mail is just not working in my region. So it's just good to know when to adjust and when not to adjust. So keep it simple, one marketing. And so that's the gist of this video. I just want to relay this to you all because I've been getting a lot of messages and inquiries from you all on different topics that I'm all like, why are you asking this question? You are nowhere near this. I'm not even near this in my business. You need to put your first property under contract. Like, you need to talk to people first. Why are you asking this question? So make sure you all are concentrating on these money generating activities, because if you're not, you probably won't get a deal. I believe in you all, and I just want to spread the positivity and encourage you all that you all can get a deal. You all will concentrate on these money generating activities, all right? Because overall, my perspective of wholesaling and on your journey is positive, and I believe that you can succeed in it. All right, you all, hope you all liked this video. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you all later. All right, peace.